Hi. Welcome back, My Little Pony. Let's get into it. I'm being weirder now. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 4, Episode 20. Leap of Faith. Oh, headphones aren't on. Just that one lake thing they always go to? Remember where Pinkie Pie had her thing with Rainbow Dash? Well, yeah, she's too old.
I wasn't always this way.
Now what? Flashback of Granny again? Remember, she's the hidden goat of the show.
I could be a high diver?
No.
Oh wow, they're really.
Now you hold your horse feathers, little seed.
I don't believe in the circus, guys. I think it's cruel. It's like zoos. Oh, they're back! I kind of got spoiled because the site I used showed a frame, and from here on out, I won't look at the frame. Does this deserve a sequel or a reappearance? Alright. I will already say this is kind of already a slow episode. I think maybe I'm just not that invested with these guys. And I guess I can't. Oh! Okay. That's how this connects to the Granny, the Leap of Faith. Okay. Something's off. Oh yeah, that was sick. I just realized that. I'm so dumb. It's just coincidentally everyone is sick here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in love with this song. This might be the most forgettable song I think I've heard in a while. I wonder if there's a spell that can do that. Probably is, right? If there's a time travel spell, there has to be something about youth or healing.
No.
Preacher belly aching.
Dude, Mike has his limits. This is a presentation they do every city.
You two charlatans sold my granny a bottle of tonic, and now she's off acting like a filly again.
What's so bad about that?
Yeah.
If she keeps gallivanting around like a yearling, she's apt to drop from exhaustion or worse.
Apple juice and beet leaves.
Hypothetically.
Theoretically.
Yeah, but
I don't see why not.
it's supposed to be the problem. Maybe she like gets really injured
Granny,
or hurt.
wait!
Maybe it's all the belief, the mindset. I don't know,
What
man.
were you saying, dear? To that flim-flam tonic, I don't
I'll
have
take it easy when
Granny,
I'm
you think
dead.
I could be an aquaponic?
Nah. I need to know what's the twist.
Tested and Applejack approved.
Oh no, they're using them as marketing.
If Applejack says it works, that's good enough for me.
No. No, you just sold the whole city on that tonic. Alright, yeah, we're not getting any of our other ponies. This is just Applejack centered episode. Applejack family.
Your Applejack approved tonic. Why shouldn't you?
She's like the spokesperson. How'd they get that?
Right.
Now,
Poster.
if you'll excuse us.
No, they got a routine. Nice. See, yeah, like yes, this is like bad because, you know, just the toxin or the thingy, you know, there's something really wrong with it. But I don't know, like it's causing her to feel young again. Apple Bloom's chilling. They're spending time together. I don't know. It's really that bad. Oh wow, all tens. Teal Pony. Is that the same one you guys always say? Is that Lyra? I'm learning the names now. Look at me.
That was some of the most
This is more of a uniform.
Oh, look, is that money on his
If
thing?
you say so.
I used to wonder if I was doing the right thing, you know, pretending to be cured, basically lying to folks about this tonic, but thanks to you, I realized that sometimes honesty isn't the best policy.
Thanks to me?
That could be how, like, yeah, misinformation when we don't do the proper research or we, yes.
This has gotta stop. If ponies keep believing that tonic can do things it can't, who knows what'll happen? And sakes!
On that small thing? Oh. I didn't think it was like that. I thought it was, like, oh. That's horrifying. Cause she's gonna high dive? Oh no. I thought she was gonna high dive.
Can't do a dive like that.
Oh! It happened.
I hate to disappoint every pony, but there's no way Granny could have made that
Yes,
dive
be
because
honest.
this tonic is a fake. I couldn't bring myself to tell you when I found out the tonic wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
I know it was wrong. I just hope with time I can win back every pony's trust. And sometimes you can forget what you're capable of.
Yes.
And it just takes a little extra confidence to remember that it was inside of you all along.
Exactly. That's what I was saying since the
But
beginning.
telling ponies your tonic can do things it can't is just wrong.
It's like the chocolate.
Just said it,
The
boosts
SpongeBob.
confidence.
Again, sorry I keep
That's not all it
referring to
does, folks.
SpongeBob.
Yes, it is.
Sales ponies had me believing I could near fly.
But again, see, it's about the mindset one has. And
Being
you know
honest
they're off.
sure gets hard when it seems like the truth might hurt some pony you care about.
Yes.
But I think believing a lie can end up hurting even more.
Okay.
Maybe some
Yeah.
ponies don't care about that, but I sure ain't one of them.
Good job. I love that. I love that. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think this episode was kind of boring, and it's a weaker one, but it's one I just kind of think is really just definition of 5 out of 10, 5.5. It's just so middle of the road. I don't really feel anything towards it. The reason I give it the extra 0.5 or even the extra point is because I actually loved the message that they brought up about lying, about honesty, about hurting people's feelings, and then also to even that mindset of we are more capable of doing things than we think we are. So I think those messages to me really was the episode for me, but it just, I think just how everything was going and the pacing of it wasn't as comedic. There just really wasn't those elements that made me engaged with it. But I love the theme and the messages. I just kind of wish that like the content and the journey to all that was a bit more explorative and maybe just a bit better. I don't know. So this is a weird one because I think I would prefer something like this where the journey's kind of boring and dull, but it still has a beautiful message versus those 3 episodes where everything just kind of feels off and then they land on a message that doesn't really do well. So I'm not sure if I would prefer something like this or like those. And I think that's kind of been this awkward hump. But we just had 2 amazing episodes, so I don't really want to make this one worse than it is or make it out to be this big thing. Because again, sometimes all I need is just a good message. And I prefer when the journey and everything aligns with it and it's good. But, you know, you're not always going to get that. So this episode, again, I think it's very middle of the road. But I loved the message and I think it's very important. And just, you know, stuff that we can all apply as well. And also, more Applejack. So that's kind of good. And also, you see the cutie mark eye rainbow thing pop up a lot more recently this season. And I know that's just like a sign that, oh, I need to do the right thing now. I need to do what I am known to do. So that's always good to see. Alright guys, that's me for me. Thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you when I see you.